Joined here with Chris on what was a fairly frustrating 3-3 draw. Lots happened. Chris, where'd you start from that performance?
Well, still the thing for me is the defence just isn't good enough. We leak goals, it's costing us big time. We've scored 3 today, but we've still only got a point. So, we shuffled the pack at the back today as well. We did what a lot of people wanted. Russell Martin back to full back and Joss Hoyveld in the middle, but it didn't work, did it? We leaked 3 goals.
Brighton were one of the few teams who actually come here to play football. They didn't have that many attacks though, but we just couldn't defend. As you said, the defence isn't good enough. What do you think needs to happen to reshuffle that defence and make us a team that doesn't concede goals as regularly as we are at the moment?
It's really tough to know now, because I think we've got, on paper, other than possibly Ryan Bennett coming in instead, I think we've got the best options in there. I think we've got our best keeper, right back, left back and centre back in Michael Turner. They're all there. I don't think there's much more we can do, but maybe a new coach is what we need, and one's going to ride in from the sunset and come and save us on Wednesday maybe.
When you saw that goal flying from Russell Martin, what a goal it was, did you expect us to go on and score a few more and really kill off the game?
Yes, and I said at the time that big chance was when Bradley Johnson should have played in Lewis Grabban. 3-1 up, I think it's game over then. I said to the guys next to me, I hope we don't regret it, and of course we did. That was the big one. It was a decent shot, to be fair, and a decent save, but you've got to play in your striker and just cash in and go 3-1 up.
It was obviously the fantastic chance from Jerome as well. Grabban, let's talk about Grabban quickly. He was subbed off, Hooper came on for him. Hooper did make a big impact today, very impressive when he came on. What's been your impression on Grabban of recent weeks?
I'd have dropped him a month ago at least. I don't see enough from him in the game. We know his goals are dried up, but I don't see enough through the 90 minutes for him. So I'd have dropped him a month ago. I'd have probably gone Jerome up front on his own today. 4-5-1, 2 wingers. That would be my preference. But please, let's see Gary Hooper now. We've got to get him in the game from the start and give him a chance. He's earned it.
Well, we've obviously seen Phelan come in, which is a good appointment in my opinion. What do you think of Adams? What's going to be the situation going into the next few weeks? Is it time to sack Adams?
For me, no. But I know a lot of people see Mike Phelan as the next manager in the wings already. What we don't know is who decided to get rid of Mark Robson. If it was Neil Adams' decision, that shows some strength from him. If it wasn't Neil Adams, he's a man who's been undermined, and whatever he says about Mike Phelan, it's a good appointment, but if he's not Adams' choice, that's not good. We
scored goals today, we also let a lot of goals in. Do you think Brighton are going to be the happier team here?
Norwich City today, to be honest.
Cheers, mate.
I'm a Brighton fan.
Brighton fan, yeah?
Yeah.
How would you say the game went then?
I thought it was a very good game. I thought Norwich were a very good team, but I expect a little bit more from the back from them anyway. Okay. Thought Brighton got caught out a few times, and I think 3-0 was a fair result. Very good game of football for the neutrals. So, good game.
Sammy Huppier, how's he doing at Brighton at the moment?
Awful job, wanting to leave. I'm not going to go Alan Tate on you, but yeah, I think he should leave. We'll take Neil Adams happily, because he's doing a good job with Norwich. So.
Do you honestly think that?
No.
Well, there you go, the Brighton's fans. Where do we go from here?
They're happy with the point, obviously.
They are, obviously.
He
answered the question for you, mate. Yeah. Where do we go from here? Obviously, a big game against Reading next week. Where do we go?
I think we're getting close to must-win now for Neil Adams. I don't think the board will be patient. They obviously had a say in Mark Robson going. I don't think Neil Adams has got many games left. Maybe just next Saturday.
Thanks very much, Chris.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Cheers.